Welcome back to Mindfold Paradox, Shade of Dead style. I am Shade of Dead, and we currently have 6 days, 1 hour, 48 minutes, and no seconds before the universe explodes on our faces. Just like this. Boom! Boom! Okay. Sorry, wasting time. We're almost a day down. 1 day down. I've cleared out one section of this stuff. Maybe that's a slow one. I hope it's a slow one. After all, chemistry's almost done. It could be done. You can see I've cleared out more walls. Not all the walls. I left Jade's room because evidently Jade is important, and my room I've left it too. But I've cleared out pretty much everything else. I'm gonna leave these ceilings here for my my pink stuff to grow in the hallway. I haven't tore this down yet. I'm wishy-washy in it, but I think it's going to go away. I'm going to rebuild it and pump paradox fluid into it. That would be an awful lot of paradox fluid. And then I've got this guy going. He's slowly breaking down the water using this silly little machine. Now, got some issues. I'm trying to figure out what mod I need to do what with. But I have figured out, okay, so blue power is in this, and I can use that to transport items. But I'm wondering if I shouldn't... See, I don't think this is going to show me what I want to know. This isn't going to really show me what I want to know either. Essential devices. See, and I don't even know what this is. Magical scribing tools? Alright, MRU powered scribing tools. They use MRU instead of ink. It seems that the usage of MRU and the usage of ink is pretty much the same in amounts too. I don't know what any of this is. So I think maybe I should look at this. We should at least get a start. I'm going to guess that I just need this one. I'm going to hope that's what I need. 3 books, 2 ink sacks, a feather, a rose red, a cactus green, and a lapis lazuli. Alright. Oh good, another one of these is done. It's grown fully. I can grab it. I can grab its stuff here. Replace it with a piece of dirt. And I'm going to move. I've been moving these. They're important, but they're not that important because... honestly, I can make ender pearls. I can make them. I don't need to really farm them from a plant. I don't think I really need to do that. Okay. How are you doing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now this thing, okay, here's the deal. 1 hydrogen will make 5,000 RF in a survivalist generator, right? Now this guy, however, 1 hydrogen will make 1 hydrogen, boom, 312 RF, because it's not fully powered. Yeah, okay, so if I throw these in here though, it should make a bunch. 20,000-ish. It's not quite making 400. Honestly. It's not quite making 400 per go at it. Even if I keep it fully powered. Like it's doing 1 tick per thing of hydrogen. So this overall makes way less power per piece of hydrogen than this one does. Okay? Now that being said, this thing is really slow on power and this is really fast on power. So I'm kind of stuck in this point where I've got to decide how I want to make... Do I need the power right now to build something on camera, then I use this guy. Otherwise, these guys are better. So I don't know. I'm kind of stuck in the middle, so to say, on exactly how I should use the hydrogen. I think I would almost rather use a bunch of survivalist generators to get the power. And my main room may move out to here. Okay, I've got to figure out how to move items. And from what I can see, we're just going to do this first. All right, so I need 3 books. Did I break down all my books? I did, didn't I? Because I'm an idiot. But that's no surprise to most of you. Okay, crap. Well, I have some keratin. Is that it? Yeah, I have some keratin. Keratin makes lots of... I don't remember where it goes. Probably in the corner? No, that ain't right. So let's look up keratin. Keratin. I want to make leather. Got to make some leather. Yeah, I know that. That's not what I want to know, actually. This is what I want to know. Oh, I can just make the books with cellulose. Oh, that's really easy. Let's get some cellulose. That won't be a problem at all. Boom, boom, boom. That's probably more than I need, because it makes a bunch. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and where's the keratin? Keratin. Oops. 1 keratin. Now I do want to know what's it take to make the leather, because I thought it made yeah, it makes way more leather if I do it that way. That's way more efficient than doing it this way. So if I just do this, this gives me 5 books potentially, as opposed to not. And let's see, what's paper? I'm sure I can make it in here somehow. Yeah, just 3 cellulose. No, that's not what I want. Right click. There we go. That makes 8 paper. Okay, wow. I don't need to use that ever again. Actually, let's just make the rest of that, because we have that one quest in Atomic Devices here. I can just boom, and then I just need to get me a bucket of liquid paradox. Alright. Is this going to lose all of its paradox energy if I do this? Let's take the power out of that. That guy's got a lot of power. What can I burn through power really fast? Stop being so big. What do I need? I do need silver, actually. I'm going to start needing silver soon, and I don't really have any. So I should probably mine me some silver up. And we'll burn through what we've got, which didn't take long, did it? Did I get out? There's 2. Oh, and there's the other one. Okay. Oh, these are different kinds. Blue power and thermal foundation. I just want to kind of try to burn through what I have. And it's going to slowly do that. These should shut off. The power is being made and pushed in. So I just need to kind of wait for this to run out of power. Come on. You can do it. 26, 27, 28. There's still a lot of liquid in here to make. Or maybe I just need to do this for right now. Okay, let's do that. I just didn't want to waste what I had in there, and I'm not sure that it holds on to it. I need my wrench. Alright, I have a wrench. There we go. Oh, that's bread. Boom. Alright, so if I throw this here, it's filling. It is filling. Okay, so throw some hydrogen back in there. And is it going into this one? I don't think so. No, because it has to change the liquid into the aperifier. Oh, wow. That's going to take a while, isn't it? You're out of power. Okay. So let's go nuts on this for a bit. This doesn't take long to burn through hydrogen. Make sure it's got power for a bit. We'll go ahead and make sure it stays topped up until its power level reaches over 9,000. And boom. We'll do one more in there. Why not? I just want to get I got to get a bucket. So this takes a while. So, like, each millibucket is a paradox? Is that what I'm thinking? Because, man, I don't really need an iron tank that big. But I guess I could. If it was constantly running, that could work out really well. That could work out really well, actually. If it was constantly running. Anyway, I should have some copper over here. Okay, let's make this book, because I want to see what the beginning of this is. I'm getting the copper for a reason. I'm getting zinc for a reason, because I need to make brass. And I can use my alloy smelter thing to make the brass. And that's kind of the important part here. Do I have any more copper nuggets? Not enough, so there we go. And more copper. I need more copper to my zinc. We can actually get that started. And it's something like this plus that, and now it'll start making me brass. And I think it's like 3 of these to 1 of those, and then it makes like 4. Let's see what it comes out as. Yeah. Alright, so 3 of those, 1 zinc, and it makes 4 brass. So I'm going to need that brass. So we're going to melt those together and make that. And I need to make a book or 2. I turned in all my paper. Not all the paper. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. I do have some cows downstairs. I could be breeding them. I haven't done that yet. That's not what I wanted to put in there. And I may as well smelt this silver up, because I will need that too, so we can make the gold and silver electrum. I can make electrum as a potential source of money. Not money. Where was I even at? Essential devices, this thing. So they want me to make this research book. Alright. And it was this plus... sorry, I see pink stuff. I'm still obsessing about this because, man, this gave me like tons of stuff. 7 legendary bags? Like, I really was like, oh, I'm gonna get like 1 legendary, and like... No, they did it the complete opposite way around of what I expected, and that's pretty sweet. Ink sacks, ink sacks, ink sacks. There they are. I think it was 2 ink sacks. Let's type this back in. Research. Alright, a feather. I guess this is how I upgrade it over time. Alright, so a feather, a rose red, a cactus green, and a lapis. Okay. Feather. Oh, there's a rose red, a cactus green, and a lapis. That works out really well. Alright. Rose red, cactus green, lapis. 3 books put together. This is going to be 1 thick book when we get done. Lots of ink. Research book for essential craft. Alright, what is this? Bases of magic. Okay. Oh, this is the wind thing. Magical wind. Okay. The ultimate guide contains 16 pages. Most important thing is, of course, the book, which I just made, so that's kind of meh. The book is pretty easy to navigate. It's divided in categories, blah, blah, blah. Magical engineering. Look in the basic section. If you need to look up a machine, magical engineering is there. Each category contains some discoveries, sections of specific information. They also have both the name and a short description. If you mouse over any category, you can see how many discoveries are in there. Every discovery contains a certain amount of pages with different information on them. It can be straight up plain text, as here. It can be a crafting recipe of any kind, including structures. It can also be an image or just a set of items. Items on pages can sometimes be left-clicked if there's a recipe for such item. However, if you cannot craft the item, but the displayed item has a go-to in its description, it will most likely browse you to the page where that item is displayed. If you want to go back, you've read enough of this one and look up some more information. Orange pointer in the top right corner. You can close the book at any time you want, do something, and then when you open it, it'll be on the same page. When browsing in the recipe, look up... I'm sorry, this is a brand new thing for me. I haven't ever done this. That is used in the craft you're interested in. If that item has a recipe, you can left click on it and you'll be shown exactly. Alright, yeah. If you want to go back to the first thing you want to craft, you can right-click the screen in any place to go back. That way you go through... The way you go through the book is stored infinitely. So if I do that... Nope, that didn't work. On the title page there is a line that says Edition. The numbers below your... Alright. If you want to look up a quick recipe, just point at the block and press R on your keyboard. Alright. Same rule applies to items. If item lays on the ground, you can look it up by using a book. This is how you upgrade your book to tier 2. Thank you and have fun. Basics MRU. Alright, so let's go back. Magical Wind. Okay, yeah, I keep getting this. Just by doing random stuff in the world. It does nothing on its own. Wind Mages. Now, I've killed 2 of these. They occasionally drop items, and I do have some of this stuff. Where is it? I have Trapped Wind and Imprisoned Wind. Okay? So I have the Trapped Wind and the Imprisoned Wind. Go to page. Go to. Can't. Alright? You can right-click them to release the Trapped Wind and therefore increase your relations with it. Okay. They rarely drop one of the armor pieces. Each piece of the armor set will increase the amount of wind relation points you gain from any source by 23%, so this would be cool to have. You can drink the air potion to increase the chance of random wind-related world events. The potions stack with themselves. Alright, so maybe I should release the wind out of these? I release you, wind! You hear very pale, thank you. You are no longer trapped, sir! Alright. It likes me now. I am wind touched. That's pretty cool. Alright. So let's go back to the beginning. Elemental drops. You can use specific items on specific structures to harness the power of elements of nature into gems. Just create an appropriate structure and throw the required item in the middle. You can throw stacks. It does not matter. There's a 60% chance for elements to condense. Fire drops can be used as fire shards in Thaumcraft. To craft them, use blaze powder. I can throw lava in and then netherrack in the middle. Is that... Just create an appropriate structure and throw the required item in the middle. Water and throw an ice block. Mossy stone and throw a grass block. And sand and throw a block of quartz. Okay. Alright, you can craft elemental drops. They are used in lots of crafts. They can also be used to create tools. And I can do that with air, fire, water, and earth shards. Correct? Or do I have to make the fire shards? I can use shards from Thaumcraft, I think. And then I can make stuff out of them, which have lots of durability. That's nice. It doesn't tell me what it's 7.5. That's pretty good. I think that's better than diamond. Used in crafting. Okay. Alright, so this is something I'm going to read on my own later. You guys don't have to watch me do that. Oh, I have to submit it. Never mind. Let me get it back out of my bag. We may as well finish this particular quest. Manual submit. They're going to give me another book. They're going to give me some elemental gems and a reward bag. I guess I'll pick that one because I don't have a choice. A greater reward bag that's going to give me some gold coins and some vishrooms. Well, that's actually interesting. Vishrooms are good. Gold coins. I immediately go into here where I break them down. Because I'm crazy, I guess. And 16. That's a ingot of gold. Yeah. The other thing I can do is I could smelt it, but maybe I should smelt them. Oh well. And then they just want me to start making things. Okay. Well, we will get back to that. Right now, I want to get my power supply running. And one of the things I'm going to need, there's a couple things. I'm going to need, there's some tubes. Pneumatic tube. Not a restriction tube. Well, there's opaque and there's pneumatic. Now I can use glass and brass ingots and they will get me pneumatic tubes. Okay, so Where's my glass? Here it is. Let's get about 3 of those. That'll work for a while. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this is brass. This is 3 copper and 1 zinc ingot. And I got the zinc ingot. Well, you have a zinc ore. I need a whole bucket of that. And it's not getting there, is it? You can get zinc ore out of this, and you can also just use zinc to make ingots out of, if you would like to. It works pretty good for me. I don't even need this book for right now. Alright, so I've got these, but these are not the end-all be-all of what I need. Okay, so before I can do this, there's a transposer. That's it. So I need cobblestone, stone, cobblestone. I need a piston. Okay. So let's get a couple of redstone. I need a piece of iron. Iron, redstone, stone, oak wood. There we go. Piston. Let's make some more oak wood planks. Let's just stack those up. Then this was here, and that was there, and stone was here, and then this was here and here. Transposer. So that's the other thing I need. Okay. Now I also need some of this. I need an iron axe. I think. Oh, I did it with this. It just took longer, didn't it? Yeah. It just took longer for me to get it to. That should be a start at least. And I'm hoping that this is smart enough to, sort this out for me a bit. But you have to put the transposer down, right? I think like that. Nope. Yes, like that. So it'll pull the items out of here. So I need the hydrogen and I need the oxygen. Okay. And then we can go and use this. And I don't know if I can hook this up to multiple things. I think maybe I can. And I can throw that one there and that one there. I can put the hydrogen in there, lock it, put the oxygen in there and lock it. And I'll have to upgrade this to a void one eventually. And then this, though, needs a signal to go. Now, we have to use bluestone, and it's the timer? Is that what it is? Yeah, the bluestone timer. What is this? Sometimes you have the time you have left. No, breaking the clock does not stop the countdown. Paradox. Oh, good. And so now we're getting into other things. Stone tile. I smelt a stone? Really? Okay. Alright, let's head back to our crafting area. Because I need one of these timers in order to make this all work. So let's get some stone. I'm going to need some of this. Some amount of this. And here's some silver. We got 2 different kinds, which is weird. We're going to need Teslatite. Teslatite comes from a Teslatite block or a sapphire and a diamond nugget. Is that right? Alright, so if I gotta get sapphires and diamond nuggets. Diamond nuggets aren't hard because I can make diamonds. Sapphires aren't hard because I can make sapphires. Are you there yet? Oh, alright. We're gonna feed some hydrogen into this thing in order to speed this process up. Let's keep it running. Full bore. It's just starved for power right now, I think. And this is going to help feed it for a little bit. But I need 1,000. I need 1,000 of that in order for this to work like I want it to. Running out of hydrogen over here because I keep shoving it into this thing. Let's make sure that stays full. But I keep shoving hydrogen into this, and then I'm running out. It's alright. We've got a process here. We're going to start making lots of hydrogen. Now, one of the big problems I have with this method that I'm using right now is because it's only going to transport, I think it only does like one block at a time, which is not good. Come on, 1,000. Ugh. Annoying. You're running low on power. Okay. We are going to get some more hydrogen. We can use carbon too if we needed to, I guess. I've found that just using these is, for now, I guess until these shears break, that's going to cost me iron. This is a pretty good way to do it. And then it just makes lots of cellulose. And then I can just break it all down and get lots of everything back. Some hydrogen. Throw it in here. Brrr. I just need 1,000. Where's my bucket? There's my bucket. Okay. You're spinning out of control. Give me the hydrogen. 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 All right. Hydrogen. 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 This is not efficient, but it's a lot faster than not doing it this way, I guess is what I should say. Come on, give me 1,000. We're getting there. It's jumping up, what, three at a time? It's what it should be doing because it's making 3 paradox at a time. So let's just grab all this. Yeah, give me all of it. All right. And let's put the carbon up. Let's put the oxygen up. We'll burn more hydrogen in here. There we go. Give me 1,000. This is going to take a while, isn't it? So, I'm sorry if you're mad that I've smashed down the ship. Now, I don't think I'm going to go outside the ship. I'm going to try really hard to keep everything I'm doing inside the ship. I think I've got enough room. I just got to smash down all the walls and things. That's going to take some time. Stone pickaxes are not fast when it comes to... Are you done? No, not yet. I didn't think I saw any sparklies. 861. Stone pickaxes are not fast to tearing this stuff down, and that kind of is a detriment. I'm half tempted to try to make me some other stuff to get this done. I really think I ought to tear down this tank of water. I've already proven I can make infinite water. I don't think I need it anymore. I may be completely wrong, but I'm making infinite water right here. This thing right here is just pumping water out constantly into this guy who can't do anything because it's all full up. Just give me all that. See, it's just making water all the time. There you go. Have some oxygen. If I break one of these, what happens? I think it disappears. But if I put it back, I think the water comes back. Yeah, I've got to tear the whole thing down, and then maybe it won't remember that there was water in it. I need to reconfigure it anyway because the access points are on the top and bottom, which isn't very convenient, honestly. I want them both on the same level. Okay, we're getting close. How are we doing on power? You're out again. All right, give me all this. Carbon, oxygen, hydrogen. Okay. 93, 96, 99, 1,000. There, I got me a bucket. Alright, and so now I'm just going to pop this guy off. And now I can actually put this back to work doing what it's supposed to have been doing this whole time. This is 1,000 paradox in my hand. Ugh. That's frustrating. Really kind of is. It's kind of frustrating that it took that much. Okay, I should have probably done this off camera, but I didn't think it was going to be 1 paradox equals 1 millibucket or whatever. I'm going to submit it. I'll get my bucket back. Here's some rotten flesh. And that. So I can scan ores in the station itself, but not much apart from that. I have found a way To generate research points, though, it takes some time, but it is worth it through a process of mixing paper, ink, and zombie brains and a block of paradoxal liquid for an hour. I can yield some knowledge fragments. Now, I just got 32 knowledge fragments, a bunch of rotten flesh. I have 18 here. Now, I think... Am I wrong? No. And then it gives me a random research note. Let's try this once. Let's see what this does. If I right-click it, it tells me tiny fezzes are cool too. That's not fair.